San Jose State's Special Event Management Team training takes place at the AT&T Pebble Beach National Pro-Am. Each year, 30 hospitality undergraduates get the rare opportunity to help manage one of the nation's most celebrated golf tournaments under the auspices of Pebble Beach Company.
This is for all the money, and it's there! No! Very nice touch. On the tee, Bill Murray.
The partnership between San Jose State and Pebble Beach Company dates back to 2006. Hospitality, Recreation, and Tour Management professor Rich Larson runs the program with Pebble Beach Company Director of Special Events, Bayat Giger.
The management staff of Pebble Beach does an excellent job of bringing out the best in our students, and that's the thing that strikes me year after year after year. Bayat's level of professionalism sets the standard for what is expected of our students.
Rich came very open-minded to the program. I remember the first year, and Rich helped me, supported me, aided as much as he could. He did really well. Now he has segments of where he does the teaching. I think we have a great training program going. We have a very well laid out training schedule. It's very intense. We take care of them just the way we want them to take care of our guests when they come to Pebble Beach.
The partnership we have with Pebble Beach is truly an amazing one because it works so well for Pebble Beach, it works for our students, and it also works for the university.
And it has become a win-win-win situation. It's a win for the students. They learn a lot. Number two, I think it's a win for San Jose State University. It's a great relationship. Pebble Beach is a very world-renowned resort. And it's a win for Pebble Beach because we need trained, qualified, eager to work and learn managers, and that's what we get out of San Jose State.
We can't do this event without the students. They're expected to behave like Pebble Beach employees, and when they go through the training and they learn the Pebble Beach standards and values, by the end of it they can recite it and they live it while they're here.
It's a lot of work demanded out of you. Like, the experience is so precious, and I wouldn't take it back just because it was hard. I was able to do it.
Students are asked to participate in one of three areas: the skyboxes, which are large luxury boxes; the corporate chalets, which are hospitality tents purchased by corporations for their guests and employees; and the cash concessions, which provide food for spectators along the fairways.
The skyboxes and the corporate chalets put our students into a management position overseeing bartenders and food servers and food runners and interacting with clients from various high-level corporations that allow them to see exactly what goes on in the hospitality field as it relates to a sporting event.
I had a staff of probably like 12 to 15 people each day. You know, I had 2 bartenders, my expediter, and then a lot of servers for each box. And some of the staff members that I'd been working with had previous experience just in the industry and in the field that they had been in. You can learn from anybody and everybody, especially when you're out there. So I learned a lot from my staff.
The Skybox clients expect, 100% customer service excellence, and that's what we can provide for them when they come in and they get, first-class seats to Pebble Beach.
The corporate chalet area was very fun. I thought it was better than all the other ones just because you were able to walk around and visit all the other corporate chalets, so it didn't just give you perspective about your tent, it gave you perspective about everybody else's, and you were able to see everybody's management styles.
1, 2, 3, cash money!
Students in cash concessions manage food or retail tents that are present at all 3 courses in the tournament: Spyglass Hill Golf Course, Monterey Peninsula Country Club, and Pebble Beach Golf Links.
The students who work in the concessions have a chance to work with, in some cases, as many as 40 volunteers, and they get a really good view of management, and with that, it's a skill that they develop that they can take on to other positions.
I'm starting to run low on some waters. If I could get a case before I close today at 4.
The toughest thing for me was getting dropped off at my tent the first day and seeing that all I had was some rope tubs, a wooden floor, and the canvas tent.
She just told me that the dry stuff's going here. Get her done.
One more hamburger. $2. One more pork. One more pork coming behind you.
It's really amazing to like see a tent just come up and see it fully functioning, and the last day being able to be like, wow, I really built this. After we started training and everything, I realized like this is where I want to be, and this is actually, to me, one of the better departments.
The Special Event Management Team Training at Pebble Beach is over in just a few weeks, but the impression it leaves on students can last a lot longer.
I've gained more from just that one event than I've probably learned throughout my whole college career.
Pebble Beach just provides such a unique experience to allow you to grow as a person, grow as a professional, and it's really provided me with the basic foundation that I'm going to need for the rest of my life.
Right when I got back, I started looking for internships, and I found an internship about 2 weeks later, and one of the reasons they hired me was because of Pebble Beach, and I used stuff that I learned there on a daily basis.
I've already achieved a job that I was very lucky to receive at the Marriott, and I believe that my training and experience at Pebble Beach had an effect on me getting this job.
I went through my first year as a really shy student, not knowing what I really wanted to do with my future, and here I am a year and a half later, and I've decided that this is the industry and the job that I want to go into.
For many students, the association with Pebble Beach doesn't end with the tournament.
The students come here, they learn a lot during the AT&T. We bring them back after that on their own, really, to work with us for the Pebble Beach Food and Wine, for the concourse, the elegance, where they take different roles in regards of managing or just working in an area.
For the last 3 years, I worked all the different special events and made contacts, met a whole lot of people, and just worked that in such a way that I was able to get a few interviews, and lo and behold, got a job.
I'll be working for the NFL as one of their junior rotational program applicants. Because of this Pebble Beach program and how hard they've made me work, I know what it's like to work for one of the top industries in the world.
Going to the job fair at San Jose State, I met my future boss and started with Island Hospitality 2 weeks after I graduated.
Our students get a chance to manage people in this program, and by managing people, they get to see how they react in the situation of having to get work done through other people.
You really just learn how to be a good manager.
There's no small task.